In a recent situation that I was reviewing with a client, we were looking through a particular green manager that we were considering to put some money with. And looking at the holdings within the portfolio, one thing that jumped out to us was McDonald's was part of the holding. And they touted the fact that, they have a very good record on their social equality and, promoting people of race and color. But one of the considerations was the fund was also an environmental fund. And when you really look at what the situation is with a McDonald's, a lot of people don't realize that a lot of the land that's being cleared in the Amazon is for cattle farming. And a lot of the growth in global gases, CO2 emissions and so on, is coming from these operations. So you're cutting down the trees that produce the oxygen and you're putting livestock there that generate a lot of methane. So you have a situation where a McDonald's as a stock, as a company, I'm sure they're a very good company, which we know they are, but they're not really good when it comes to the environmental aspect of a social screening. So that was a concern and a red flag for us. And talking to the manager, they wanted to continue to include McDonald's. So we moved on to another option that would give us the ability to really screen the McDonald's investment out of the mix. And it worked out quite well. But again, this is an example of, how you have to look at the underlying holdings within that particular portfolio to see what exactly is their reasoning for holding that particular investment. The social aspect for McDonald's, very good, but the environmental side was not good. So again, there are ways to screen and score these companies. There's a lot of detail about that's available. We generally get into the aspects of this, particularly because we want to make sure that the investment adheres to that client's goals and objectives.